This comes from the New York Post. I'm a white, clean girl. DUI suspect is the picture of entitlement. A boozed up South Carolina woman. Wow, South Carolina again. That place, I'm telling you guys. Wow. Oh, okay. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna try not to interrupt. Anyway, a boozed up South Carolina woman is pulled over for blowing past a stop sign at 60 miles per hour, told cops she should not be arrested because she's a very clean thoroughbred. What are you, a horse? A very clean thoroughbred white girl, according to the police report. But Lauren Elizabeth Cutshaw's lecture didn't convince the officers from the Bluffton Police Department, who arrested her on charges of speeding, disregarding a stop sign, simple possession of marijuana, driving under the influence, and possession of drug paraphernalia. A police spokesman confirmed to the Post. After getting pulled over at about 1:45 a.m., nice scenery, or audibly. Anyway, after getting pulled over about 1:45 a.m. Saturday near Bluffton and the May River roads, where she was spotted speeding through a four-way stop sign. Cutshaw told the cops that she had just 2 glasses of wine, according to the police report obtained by the Island Packet, which I will read later. You guys are gonna, yeah. I'll read it. I've already read it, but I'm gonna read it to you guys. You guys are gonna be like, what? Anyway, for some of you guys that probably don't know about this, or even if you do know, it's still, yeah. Anyway, I'll read it after I finish the rest of this. I was celebrating my birthday, Cutshaw, who turns 33 on Thursday, told the cops when they asked how big the glasses were for her alleged 2 drinks, according to the report. But she said but she didn't stop there. Cutshaw gave the officers a litany of other reasons, which is in that report. I'll show you guys. A litany of other reasons why she deserved to be let off the hook. She maintained perfect grades during all of her school years, was a cheerleader, and a member of a sorority. And her partner was also a cop, Cutshaw said. I'm a white, clean girl, Cutshaw said, according to the report. When the officers asked what exactly that meant, she replied, "You're a cop. You should know what that means." And that says a whole lot, you guys. I'm just gonna interject on that. Oh, I'm sure they know what it means. Trust me. The police report indicated how surprised the officers were by the comments. Why? I have a hard time believing that, to be honest. I don't believe that. I have a hard time believing that they were surprised. Yeah, anyway, let me finish going on this article, because I'm probably going to end up talking about that later. Making statements such as these as a means to justify not being arrested are unusual in my experience as a law enforcement officer, and I believe further demonstrates the suspect level of intoxication, according to the report. No, out of the heart, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. I forget the Bible verse that said that. Yeah. Whether she was drunk or not, because I've heard of other situations like that where certain cats were not drunk and they used that. And I'm not surprised at all. But anyway, the officer noted that Cutshaw, who had a blood alcohol level of 0.18, failed the sobriety test and had bloodshot eyes. She was also slurring her words, according to the report. Cutshaw was later booked into the Beaufort County Detention Center. She was no longer in custody as of Tuesday, according to The online jail records attempt to reach her was unsuccessful. Why didn't they keep her in jail like they did Sandra Bland? Yeah, I know, two different stations, but still. Check it out. Now I'm going to read you guys what she actually said. I'm going to just read you. This comes from the Island Packet. Don't arrest me, Bluffton woman tells police. I'm a white, clean girl with good grades. A Bluffton woman who ran the stop sign while driving drunk more than 30 miles an hour over the speed limit early Saturday told the officers she shouldn't be arrested because she's a very clean thoroughbred. Ohio Silver away. She's a very clean thoroughbred white girl. I'm sorry, you guys. According to the Bluffton Police Department report, the woman 32 was arrested anyway. Good that she was, but they still didn't detain her long. I don't know why. Anyway, let me go on because I'm always gonna say something. The incident happened about 1:45 a.m. near the intersection of Bluffton and May River Roads. The report said the officer pulled the car over on Boundary Street after they watched it go through a four-way stop at 60 miles per hour without stopping at the stop sign, the report said. The report said the woman's eyes were bloodshot and glossy. She was slurring her words and with the smell of alcohol coming from the car. She told the officers that she had 2 glasses of wine, but when the officers asked how much she filled the glasses, she responded, I was celebrating my birthday, as that last article said. The report said, the woman failed the sobriety test and had an 18% blood alcohol level. Okay, I'm going to skip down to what she said, because you guys already know that. Here it is. While the officers were investigating the woman, she listed a reason she shouldn't be arrested. Here they go. She had perfect grades her whole life. You guys know that, when she was a cheerleader, a sorority girl, and her partner is a cop. She graduated from an high accredited university. She was in the National Honor Society. She told the officers, I'm a white, clean girl. And they asked what that had to do with it. And you guys already said all that, but it's funny. She's, this chick basically like is a socia, man. Like they always still use the term that movie The Outsiders. Of course she has her white privilege, but she's, saying how much of a high society white person she is. Like those socias, like kind of those, she's the whole cheerleader, like sorority girl, like it girl type person. Like that's supposed to get her off, right? But then again, a lot of this is just, how could I say this? People that deny that there is white privilege are being silly. Now, if a black woman had did the same thing, she wouldn't have gone through that. She wouldn't have gone through the same thing that this woman went through. And to me, Sandra Bland is a perfect example of that. We get stopped even if we ask the cops for directions. That happened to me. I'm not a woman, but, it's just, yeah, she knew her privilege and she knew that the cops, it's funny. Her partner is a cop. So obviously she knew something that they're denying. I'm sure that he told her this. I wouldn't be surprised. And I don't care if she was drunk. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So, and even if she didn't tell, her partner didn't tell her that, about her getting off because she's white and all this stuff, society tells her that. Society tells her that she has the skin complexion for the protection. She knows that. That's ingrained in this society, unfortunately. That's what white supremacy is. And that's what white supremacy does. Favor one race over the other race, specifically the white race over the darker races, puts itself at the top and the very darkest races on the bottom. That's what white supremacy and racism is. And this woman played that card. They always talk about us playing the race card, but no, she played that card. The thing is, we don't have the deck in this. They do. And that's why, yeah, she got arrested, but where is she now? Is she still in jail? You know? She may have gotten arrested, but I'll tell you this. You didn't see Sandra Bland with this one. I know this firsthand too, because I've had, other white people tell me things that they've done that they know that if they were black, they couldn't do. It's a trip. And for all the poor whites out there that see this, not to discount what you go through, but the thing is, it's a completely different dynamic when it's a race thing. Trust me. And you'll find more blacks getting stopped for things more so than poor whites. Trust me. I'm not denying that you don't get stopped, because I know people that have had trouble with the law, but you still have the complexion for the protection. And for every one of you, there's at least 10 black people that have gotten stopped. If not harassed, if not even killed, unfortunately. Anyways, yeah. Here's your thoroughbred. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think.